Selamat siang guys, lanjut lagi push rank divisi siang hari ini guys. Bang, hoki gue gacha drop gratisan dapat pirlo. Gitu. Hoki banget, gratisan dapat pirlo. Tapi bagusan pirlo yang sekarang kan ya. Tapi ya sama aja hoki bang dapat pirlo. Buat DMF bagus gak sih pirlo buat DMF? Tapi jadi banyak banget kartu yang double. Iya tapi ya upgrade kartu ya. Dari yang kartu lama jadi kartu baru. Pasti lebih bagus yang kartu baru.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Setiap tahun keluarnya juga itu terus kan. Tapi kan setiap tahun keluar yang lebih bagus. Walaupun itu terus tapi lebih bagus yang barusan keluar.
We have already started here. And here's Griezmann. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Griezmann. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Divisi 1.
Oh, good read.
He read that really
Divisi
well
1 bang. Bang Vico Wiaspor. Divisi 1 ini bang.
A wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Shevchenko has a goal!
Skill pemblokir tanpa ada skill sliding tackle kayak kurang nggak menurut lo bang? Skill pemblokir tanpa skill sliding tackle. Kalau menurutku enggak sih. Kalau menurutku enggak bang. Kalau skill pemblokir, skill intercepsi, nah itu pasangannya itu.
Griezmann going face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lahm. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gilberto Silva. And he was quick to react.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! It's in!
Kalau menurutku sih
They
nggak
are right
kurang
back
sih
in
kalau
business.
tanpa skill sledging tackle.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Rummenigge! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Ya ampun.
And we hit half-time, so on the whole a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been won straight back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lahm. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, there's a chase. And Seno! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Poin saya mentok di 1700, Bang. Nggak pernah lebih kalau di satu kelabakan defense-nya, Bang. Iya, kalau ketemu yang udah pernah divisi 1 bagus sih mainnya, Bang.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Seno. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's away.
Alah.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they can counter here. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. Messi. And it's Salah. Nedved. Nedved purring through the gears. That is a great ball. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of
Tetap
great
jago
promise
defense,
they
RBLP udah
established.
bertahan tetap jebol. Iya sama ini aku LBRP juga bertahan semua tapi kejebolan terus loh. Jangan. Ngegolin bisa, giliran bertahan gampang banget kelewat loh. RBLB-nya nggak bisa lari. Kalau duel 1 lawan 1, duel kontak fisik pasti kalah ya. Gaya mainkan tahu standar kan? Maksudnya gimana itu? Gaya mainkan tahu standar apa maksudnya?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Shevchenko. There is from Ribéry. Just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into
Oh,
this
standar,
team's
standar.
attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists.
Standar, Bang.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. DiMarco. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's in! It's a mighty effort!
Buset,
Now it's a
anjir.
race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi, looking for the run. He's got Shevchenko!
Sarankan lu Bang, gue sama Walker gue bikin speed di atas 95, Axel di atas 90, pasti kalah kontak 88, defense kabarnya 91, agresif mereka 92, aja masih kalah mulu. Pada lawan gue cek di efootball pasti kalah kontak rendah.
So we're still where we started right now. Messi.
Oh gitu.
And here's Shevchenko. And Mateus. DiMarco. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Looking for options. There's the hit! Loose ball now. And the shot!
Nah, di situ pernah susi kalau mau yang real game dari masing-masing itu yang di friendly
Some
match.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the
Oh,
best
okay.
attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Lyon have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner. There
Udah
goes.
ranking berapa Mas? Wah, nggak tahu nih turun, nggak tahu ranking berapa. Habis kalah tadi soalnya. Belum
Nicely
update
aimed
rankingnya.
pass. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot. He's
Tiris Berat
scored.
pernah bilang gitu di divisi
They
emang.
have done it. They have
Ya
the
ya ya.
equaliser.
Bang Vinkai dulu juga pernah
It's
bilang kan.
another really good show of character.
Divisi
I
penuh
love the
skrip.
spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that'll be the final action of
Bang
the
punya
first
ML
half.
enggak Bang? Enggak punya Bang.
Head back in at the break.
Nggak punya
After a
ML.
first half that has been
Rival di
from
Azga.
a scoreline
Menurutku
point of view in any
enakan
case, an
menangkan
even one.
apa sih?
Both sides
Mainkan
contributed
Bang,
in
cuman
equal
lo pas
measure.
defense
Neither
kelabakan.
kick overly under pressure from the other.
Maksudnya
And
makanya
at the
sering
break,
jebol.
glass half full,
Menurutku
half empty.
enak menekan
It's
apa
all.
sih? Oh, menekan.
The
Menurutku
midway
enak
point of the
menekan,
game.
cuman
For us
lo pas
neutrals,
defense
this is
kelabakan,
fantastic.
makanya sering
If
jebol.
you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Maldini. And it's Bergomi. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Sonjung, now the finish! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And now he has two. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Oh, great chance! And the keeper has reacted.
Sama aja mereka tahu standar, beda tampilan
Mbappe
tombol doang.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. DiMarco is short.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Salah. Rodri. De Bruyne. Mbappe touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Lyon really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the runner. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, Ribéry. Can he finish?
Ya ampun, itu kok nggak ada sih ngeblok tuh
Nine
di
minutes,
tengah.
and we're all square again.
Theo loh.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear
Tuh,
that the keeper was
Gilberto
under
barusan
so
masuk
much
juga kok
defense,
malah
and by the
cuman
time he picked up
diem.
And
Bola
that
cuman
will be the
dibiarin
final
lewat.
act.
Ya
Nothing
Allah.
to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive, or determination. No complaints.
Iya, pemain sebanyak itu di tengah loh, itu padahal lewat Gilberto loh. Gilberto orang barusan masuk, dimasukin tuh biar ngebantu bertahan, kok malah ngediemin bola. umpan gitu nggak ada satu pun yang intercept. Ya makanya padahal itu Gilberto ada skill intercept, tapi kenapa nggak intercept? Nggak pernah live konsol lagi Morris 12 ya, udah nggak pernah ini, udah nggak pernah lagi bang live konsol ini sekarang. Wah tuh malah skill keahliannya bawaan lo, intercept bawaan, pemblokir juga. Nah udah gitu pengganti super, harusnya kan bagus, barusan masuk kok. Tuh giliran habis sih Zidane udah pindah mobile. Iya ini Bang Morris,
Hello and welcome one
sekarang
and all
live-nya
again
main
to
di
Roll
mobile.
very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Ini Bang Morris Bengkulu itu bukan sih?
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the
Atau
central
beda?
characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. He can run onto that. Rummenigge. Now it's Griezmann. Shot a goal! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for it.
And the shot! Oh, in he goes again! And it's come back out to him.
Gilberto dev awareness 98 lagi dan super sub, kalau di friendly nggak bakal peluang
It's
gitu
almost
sih.
as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just
Habis
didn't
imbang tuh,
anticipate. On heels
habis
rather
match
than
tadi
toes.
itu kebobolan kayak
And
gitu,
he's
ini sekarang
obviously
menang, ini
able
udah
to
pasti
capitalise on
menang
the
udah.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Griezmann. Mateus. Shot could tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defense then, but the timing was
Kalau
pretty
kita
much
lagi
perfect.
ngerasa kena script sama Konami di push rank tuh gimana caranya,
So
harus
that's two now without
banyak-banyak
reply.
menguasai bola
Well,
ya,
it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for
biar
them,
nggak
and
kena
they're
script
starting to
itu.
look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko. Now it's Griezmann. Guardiola. Nicked it back promptly to Okazaki. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Rummenigge!
Gol.
Surely now
Udah apa lupa
they'll
script nih tim kayaknya, habis gol
out
aneh
of
musuh.
sight.
Next matchnya tim kita dibikin sesuai start dan minim blunder atau peluang-peluang. Ya betul sekali itu.
Indefatigable.
Soalnya udah sering naik turun divisi.
To that, no getting to it at
Udah
all.
sering naik turun tuh,
Expertly
wah
done.
udah
He had the whole picture in his head.
kayak udah feeling gitu. Wah ini habis imbang gara-gara skrip kayak gini pasti match habis ini menang.
Just clinical.
Kalau match selanjutnya sampai imbang lagi atau kalah, berarti gameplayku yang jelek. Kalau habis kena skrip harusnya match selanjutnya auto menang. Kalau nggak mau kena skrip ya harus penguasaan bola harus bagus. Harus menguasai bola. BTW Legacy Esport ngalahin Jinsui bang di konsol. Ngalahin di mana? Oh, divisi ya. Oh, main di divisi. Mantap. Ketemu di divisi dibantai. Yang main siapa? Akun apa itu yang main? Top global kan ya Jinsui padahal. Masih top global nggak itu Jinsui sekarang? Waktu lu aktif main konsol sih Jinsui udah ngeri kayak sekarang nggak kakak bang? Udah ngeri.
Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Udah ngeri
nicely
sih
here.
itu.
Gorgeous, gorgeous
Tahun
evening. The
lalu
skies
aja
are
itu
clear,
kan
the noise is fervent. The atmosphere
dia juga
brilliant.
lolos kan ya di kejuaraan dunia. Udah ngeri.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect.
Dari dulu kan dia kayaknya top 1. Dulu tuh Jinsui, J Victor. Dari dulu jago itu, bagus emang dari dulu.
And we're underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn.
Shevchenko! They've scored!
Oh, Ahim, ya tahu.
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very
Sering ketemu di divisi dulu juga.
so early.
Dulu sering ketemu di divisi
It
juga.
was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy?
Bagus
That was
juga itu
certainly
Ahim.
big skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min. Gilberto Silva. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's a sweet ball that. Chance!
Ah,
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer.
pernah menang, pernah kalah sih, Bang. Pernah menang, pernah kalah.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Tapi aku terakhir ketemu kayak menang aku deh itu kayaknya terakhir ketemu.
Loves the contest.
Terakhir ketemu menang aku kayaknya. Aku comeback menit-menit akhir itu.
Promptly on to that,
Ketemu di
and
divisi.
that is that.
3-2 apa ya lupa aku.
Now it's Mohamed
Tapi
Salah.
udah lama banget sih.
There's the hit.
Wih,
And now they can clear their
tapi
lines.
menang kalah sih. Pernah kalah, pernah menang.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Rummenigge, Cruyff, and Cruyff! Another save. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Oh, di Dokter Pes ya, tahu-tahu Dokter Pes.
Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. That's headed upfield. And the half-time whistle goes.
Oh, di
Well, a
Dokter
very
Pes
decent
di-upload.
watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted
Ahmed
more
Asaf
control and look
Demirsi.
capable.
Hai. Halo
Tunisia
Ahmed
leading 1-0
Asaf
at the break.
Demirsi. Halo. Mal.
Here we go again. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Musiala. It's a goal kick. Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot!
Itu Dokter Pes pada punya rekaman match player-player top global, gimana caranya ya Bang? Iya ya, makanya itu nggak tahu juga tuh. Kadang ada yang pemain
Back in
yang nggak
possession
di,
and ready
kan
to
itu
go.
kan Ahim kan lagi live ya. Kan itu Ahim lagi live. Terus kalau yang nggak live itu gimana ya? Soalnya ada gitu yang nggak live tapi kok bisa kerekam.
Most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nggak live tapi bisa kerekam gitu.
That has not gone well. Challenge just
Caranya
a bit
gimana
on the
tuh dapat
third
rekamannya?
side. Araujo. Mateus is onto it in a flash. Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Gets his pass away. Pressing high and with purpose.
Oh nggak live.
And they've got rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh terus dari mana tuh ya?
And here's Mohamed Salah. Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
Ngechat Konami mungkin.
With intent.
Minta rekamannya ke Konami.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Nggak tahu juga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shevchenko! It's in!
Tapi nggak mungkin dikasih cuma-cuma.
Should do it! Within sight of the
Nggak mungkin
finish line.
Konami langsung nih aku kasih. Gitu kayaknya nggak
I'd
mungkin.
call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see
Kalau
any
berbagi
complacency after that.
siaran di PS kan harus
Rummenigge!
izin dulu ya sama yang
More
mau
and
ditonton tuh.
And the lead is extended still further. couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Udah
entertaining
mabar
bunch.
mas. Hitnaf. Lagi ngepush dulu nih mas. Lagi ngepush divisi dulu
Which is
mas.
purring.
Udah
Fits
roll pilu
perfect to
belum
win.
bang?
They will relish having pulverized what was put in front of them.
Belum.
A
Nggak tahu
pulse.
ngerol apa enggak. Kayaknya nggak ngerol.
Shevchenko claiming the man of the match award.
Si Ahim juga bingung. Berarti ya nggak tahu tuh dari mana ya. Gimana caranya tuh? Dokter Pes itu orang mana? Orang mana sih Dokter Pes? Udah lama itu kayaknya. Ender Barnes vs Gelvin Kai. Ender Baris vs Gel. Ahmed Asaf Demirsi. Oh si Ahim juga bingung pas gue tanya. Dokter Pes. Oh iya ini ada nih. Legasi Ahim vs Jinsui. Good game beat top 1 world. Bisa kalahkan wonderkid Jinsui rank 1. The Doctor Pes. Oh, pakai bahasa Indonesia. Oh, deskripsi memberikan informasi pertandingan, informasi taktik game efootball. Bergabung November 2018. Atau mungkin ada caranya bisa ngelihat pertandingan-pertandingan. Emang iya bisa ya ngelihat pertandingan-pertandingan. Setiap hari penanti membuktikan buat semua orang kalah dengan hasil yang membawa mata-mata. Pertandingannya luar biasa untuk ditonton, rasa hormat yang besar kepada keduanya. Ahim peringkat 38. The Dr. Pes mendapatkan komisi untuk produk yang diberikan. Legasi Esport TV, Legasi Esport 2023. Anyone to play with me? What your division?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Neymar! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Gets a good foot in there. And it's played forward. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Son Heung-min, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Itu juga rekaman gameplaynya, rekaman dari gameplay timnya Ahim itu. Tapi si Ahim nggak live. Iya sih fake. Enak banget ya bisa nonton pertandingannya orang-orang yang jago pas nggak live.
He's picked his way through. Sané. And Sané!
Apaan coba sih?
Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Rummenigge. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gilberto Silva. Hakimi clears. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge! Sticks it away! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, that was never going to make it. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Neymar is there, and he can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to get it clear. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Mateus tries a shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto. No, he's not getting his way this time. Dembele.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gently done.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's an exciting looking ball, that. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Eto. Ah, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. a sharp little ball here. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What a turnaround.
Bang, gue punya video gameplay gue menang lawan top 9, top global 9 sekarang. Si Hakikin master pro player Jepang, pengen upload tapi malu jir. Setelah unggul 2-0, gue baru 2 defense ketemu di event testing my limit.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four. And thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Eto'o. He's got
Ya ampun.
It's there! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Now it's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Rummenigge! And attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Rummenigge. Eto!
Lompat kelewat ya tengah, ya ampun.
And they're at it again!
Aduh.
In double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they...
Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Strong running down that left flank. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. And it's Shevchenko. Mateus. Mateus's delivery. Ernest. Prachuap are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward.
Serang gol,
Got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Heads it! He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ernest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. He's had a shot.
Ya ampun Ki. Kepiye tapi pemain ini kok menang tok.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a find.
He's going for goal. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Spread it left. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
Deftly away. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi tries making a foray down the right. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. And he's in on goal. Real chance.
Astagfirullah,
That's
enggak
a
gol.
real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Corner number 2 then. Xavi Alonso clears it away. Prachuap looking to go forward now. It's Eto!
Ya ampun, ketepis.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Astagfirullah. Jen. Aduh, gimana lagi.
Indonesia have their third corner. In with a header!
Buset, masih nggak gol.
Indonesia can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's a good run down the left. Griezmann. Nesta.
Anjing, disemprit
And there
cewek.
goes the final whistle. A
Langsung,
game of
langsung.
margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great
Ya
advertisement
Allah,
for our
13 shoot.
sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any
On
reflections
target
on what you've
10.
seen, Jim?
Indonesia never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to...
Gila ini. Kenapa? Kipernya tadi siapa ya? Schmeichel, kipernya Schmeichel. Rifki Ramadan, maaf bang main buang. Kita panik. Siap, aman bang. GG mantap. Mantap bang. Bang Rifki, mantap mainnya. GG bang.
Hello and welcome.
Hoki bang, di attack mulu.
Building very nicely here.
Konternya tapi ngeri, serangan baliknya
Skies
ngeri.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere
Kebobolan
frenetic.
serangan balik terus. Iya bang, Jogja.
Matchday noise at this place is truly
Betul, Bang, di
special.
Jogja.
The pride, the passion.
Bang Rifki dari mana asalnya?
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good strength. Chance!
Tiang.
Oh,
Salam dari Bogor, Bang. Oke, siap. Salam kenal dari Jogja, Bang
He's
Rifki.
usually better than that.
Iya, Bang, bener banget. Divisi sekarang keras-keras semua, Bang. Lawannya jago-jago semua, Bang, sekarang. Divisi ketemunya divisi 1 terus, Bang. Nggak kayak fase sebelumnya, kadang masih ketemu divisi 2, divisi 3, lebih sering divisi 2, 3. Tapi sekarang ketemunya divisi 1 terus. Udah gitu squadnya bagus semua sekarang. Izin subscribe, Bang. Oke, siap. Terima kasih udah subscribe, Bang. Cabut dulu, Bang, lanjut kerja. Oke, siap. Terima kasih udah mampir, Bang Rifki. Kok lama, guys? Lawannya apa ini?
Rummenigge.
Apa? Belum. Enggak.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge! And he's quick to get it clear again. Chooses to go cross-field. Neither side yet able to find the net. Costa Corta. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman beat...
It's Van Basten! Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the... Can he finish? Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cruyff. Petit. Petit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Botafogo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Wan-Bissaka for Messi. Petit. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Indonesia head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Gilberto Silva. Now this could be a chance. And it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Decent hit!
Ya
A
ampun.
real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's good running with the ball. Chance to shoot now. Petit. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Cruyff. On that, it hits one!
Alah tuh.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And he's had it nicked away. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's just the goal. Should it go? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge gets his pass away. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mateus tries to clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mateus just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Gilberto Silva. And he was alert to it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mateus. Can he get it through? Chouameni gets it clear. And that's it. Indonesia Valencia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Shevchenko voted. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Wilshere gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafa Silva. It's Silva! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Now it's Son Heung-min. Finds himself
Maaf, pelanggaran, bos.
seriously flawed. Mateus. Now it's great chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
And it's Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner. And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shevchenko. Can he finish? No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Son Heung-min!
That's
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It could be in here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Feyenoord are looking to break at pace. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Shevchenko. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mateus. Feyenoord appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well
Bingkai
placed to
are
deal
you
with
good?
that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Musiala! Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now. Nedved. Griezmann. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's running from... There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Indonesia find a position of real... It's Salah! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans and that's that. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. The passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Saliba wins the duel this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfillment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously. And that 2022 tournament got off to the worst.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a check. Oh, he's been caught napping! Gilberto Silva tries to clear. Rummenigge. He's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Mateus. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maya. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Well, the goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And we have our very first corner. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves.
Nol
Perhaps
shoot,
the
guys.
more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They've certainly not put a want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. Shevchenko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Fiddles it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo cuts out the pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Good read, needed to be. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. Mateus. Now Cruyff. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. He's found a way through.
Astagfirullah, ngumpani Rono. Gemblung tenan. Bilu ngelag jancuk.
And it's Messi. Maya. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shevchenko. He is through. Great chance! Oh, yes!
Menit akhir, guys.
Finally! And that is about as cool as they come.
Bro vs oke op. Bro vs oke maksudnya bro. Maksudnya ya Bang Yasin Yargi. Bro vs oke.
Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Maksudnya bro vs oke. Ini kadang yang komen ini bikin bingung. Bro vs oke. No bro apa no bro apa bang maksudnya? No bro
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tunisia have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Defending of the desperate variety.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tunisia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. It's out for a goal kick. Shevchenko, Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply. He's gone for...
Offside, guys.
Caught offside that time. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Baggio! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ruben Neves.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Quality ball. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Araujo. Now Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge.
That pressing is so good. It's nice
Duh,
and early.
Gusti kok malah Rono toh ya Allah.
Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cruyff has created one goal already. Passing nice and neat. Well, the first goal came from this. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Eto! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Eto. Well, they can break here. Oh, it's Van. He's had a shot!
Anjir, gak masuk, guys.
He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Albertini. And it's Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Van Basten. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. Win achieved with efficiency. sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting and the shots! And
Buset,
one more try!
buset,
It is,
buset.
and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Mateus. He's under a lot of pressure there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus. Messi. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Cruyff. Now Gilberto Silva. Mateus.
Anjir
Mateus!
ditepis coy.
Mateus. Now it's Eto'o. Gently done. He's through here. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's played forward. The referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's picked his way through. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's through, it's one-on-one, real chance! And it's in! And That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Eto. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Rummenigge has a shot!
Buset.
And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He's gone forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. He won't be happy with that one. Brilliantly. And that's a... Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. And here's Sané. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Olise! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that was never going to make it. Bergomi. Chouameni. Interesting ball. He's in hit. Sané!
Alah.
Kindly here. It's in. Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Oh, it's come loose. Looks for the finish. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko. Cruyff. He's had a shot. He's scored. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Kenapa ini lamanya kayaknya abandon ya? Buset dah, ngapain ini orang? Oke guys, ya. Belum. Oke guys, sudah dulu guys buat live siang sampai sore ini. Nanti aku lanjut lagi ya live-nya. Terima kasih semuanya udah nonton. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.